Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with Ice Lakes Tour Through the Lakes, and we are now moving on to the Emperor's Garden. That is the next lake on our list. I really haven't been to this lake very much, which is kind of surprising since it's one of the more new lakes. But the biggest fish I ever caught there was, I believe, a salmon, and it was just barely over 10 pounds, and I'm sure there are much bigger fish here. Let me go ahead and let you know what we're going to be doing. I think we're going to go after the biggest fish because I am going to break that total. But the biggest fish means I have to catch one really large fish, as it explains. Now what we're going to be using here, I'm going to focus on Common Carp because they are the biggest species in this map. I think sturgeon might be a little bigger, but I'm not sure. It depends on this map. I mean, for the game, Common Carp come the biggest overall, but I think here, sturgeon might be bigger. But it's a lot harder to catch a sturgeon than it is the Common Carp. What we're going to be using is this Morning Flash. Now, it's a little bit expensive, but it does focus on Common Carp, but it also focuses on muskies, which are found here as well. So we could catch a pretty good sized muskie. But another one that we could also use is the silver bite. It is first on the list for Common Carp and salmon. So either one of those, and that one you can buy for a lot cheaper. Now I'm going to stick with those because we've only got 30 minutes. We don't have a lot of time to change things around. So as far as equipment, I'm using my heavy tungsten. You could probably use a heavy standard. It's a little cheaper. But you're going to need something that's heavy because the fish can possibly come here big and they'll snap your line. As far as baits, we are not using the Mishka. We are going to go with balanced lures as we saw earlier, so we don't have to worry about those. But as far as attractant, I'm going to go with probably this glitter because it does, again, focus on Common Carp. And the hook I'm using is the Neon Predator. That is again for Common Carp. There are some others here that probably would do fairly well, like this Yellow Submarine's pretty cheap. As well as the Meteor. They go after the pike and some of the others. But that one, like I said, focuses primarily on the carp. And that is our basic setup for this. We're going to go ahead and go back and get this started. Now, we're going to come in here, and this is Emperor's Garden. Like I said, it hasn't been around as long as some of the others. Like I said, I really don't know why I haven't played this more. But the biggest fish, like I said, that I've ever caught there was just under 11 pounds. Not very big, and not a carp. We're going to go with the biggest fish. This is going to be tougher because it only takes one person to catch a bigger fish than me, and then I'm out of it. And I won't know until the very, very end. So let's go ahead and see. We got evening, we got night, which of course is hard, morning. I think what we might do is go with noon, and we're going to stick with winter, 30 minutes. Now, noon time, they should be out in deep water. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. So we're going to focus on these areas here in the center, this little area here, this little area here. Like it deep. Yeah, I might go ahead and start off with this little hole right here, since nobody else is. Alright, let's go ahead and put our attractant on there. I think I'd already... Oh, I didn't select it, so I'm glad I did that. You will probably notice that the music that's in the background is different than the standard music that's played in the game. Apparently, they recently copyrighted it. Now, they don't take anything I earn away, but they share it, which means I only get half. So I'm shutting it off for now. That's something, like I said, that's changed recently. Most of the time when that kind of thing happens, they just hit you with copyright and take all your rights away. There we go. Took a minute. Literally a minute. I'd say it's just under 10 pounds, so I don't think we broke any records yet, but there's our carp. 7.65. Now that's a nice sized carp, but it's not a game winner. Definitely want to go bigger than that. There we go. Again, not huge. A little smaller, obviously. And we're definitely getting carp, but not big carp. And it looks like they're going out to the deeper water anyway. I think I might do the same, because I have a feeling that although I'm going to get carp here, I'm going to get something big, I'm going to need to go out to a deep area. Maybe the deepest. See, they're focusing on the boundaries there. I think if I get here at the very deepest point, I think we're going to have a little more luck here. We don't have to worry about flounder. We might get a muskie. It's hard to say. Alright, this isn't big either. It may not be big, but it is a carp, so they are here. Just a matter of finding the big ones. You probably notice I use a lot of attractant. You know, it really doesn't hurt to use it. It does seem to help a lot. And when you're in a competition like this, you need all the help you can get. Come on, I know you're down there. There's got to be a big one. There we go. Now that is a bigger fish. He's better. He might be better than 10 pounds. This might break my record. I hope so. Definitely bigger than the first one. $11.64. I broke my record. There it is. Not by much, but I did break it. I did break it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I love when I break a personal record. But, I mean, granted, that was a salmon. But I think it's been so long since I played this. See, they added common carp to some of these locations later. And I don't think it had common carp here, so that was about the biggest fish next to the sturgeon at that point in time. Oh boy, there we go. Now we're talking. It's good size. I don't know that it's bigger than that last one, but it's at least close. No, it's a muskie. I'm surprised. Decent muskie. Decent muskie. Like I said, they are here. And we could get a big muskie. I don't know how big the Common Carp records have come here, but I'd have to check the leaderboard and see what they have for this particular location, but it may not be the carp that's the biggest that's been caught here. You never know. I think after we're done, I'm going to take a look at the leader and see if I can't find it, and I'll let you know. Oh, okay. Can't really tell how big this one's going to be. Another muskie. 3-pounder. Let's raise this off the bottom just a tiny bit. Sometimes just moving it a little bit, you'll get something big to bite. I don't know how or why that works, but it's like they're lurking just off the bottom, looking for the smaller fish or something. Or for stuff floating around. Well, in the case of the Common Carp, muskie are the predators. And there's another one. Still under 10 pounds. Tell by the way the thing bends. It is a little carp. Yeah, I'm going to try to see if I can't get one more, and then I think I might move to another spot. I mean, we're in the running here. We're in the running. 11 pounds. We could still get a win, but it's good. I would feel better with something just a little bit bigger than that. Closer to 20 would be a happier place for me. Nope. Nope, not big enough. Yeah, this hole was pretty productive, but I think we need to move on. Yeah, we're getting smaller and smaller now. Yeah, let's go somewhere else just to keep things interesting. Yeah, I think I might come down over here. That little bend right here. Go right smack dab in the center. Nobody else is here, which is surprising. Right there, yeah. Maximum depth. $89 feet. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm going to get slammed by something big. I just really know it. I just got to make sure I'm at the right spot. Okay, that one's not too big. A bluegill. Really? Swear to God, they surprise me all the time. Where we find them. Could they really be that deep? Well, in the winter it's hard to say, I guess. You'd think they'd be closer to the shorelines, not where the predators are. Alright, come on, let's get something big here. Something big. Something massive. I think we got us another bluegill. got a little muskie. Aw, isn't he cute? Little cute muskie. You got to do better than this. Jeez. Come on, come on. Got 17 minutes to pull in a big old guy. Come on. There we go. Okay. That's better. That's better. Much better. I don't think it quite goes past 10 pounds, but like I said, it's better. We haven't got a carp yet either. Something else that's interesting. Oh, there we go. Not bad. I still don't think we've come close yet, but yeah. Seem to be in a musky spot here. Let's try something here, guys. Let me try switching to that other lure I was talking about, the silver bite. That's Common Carp. It is not a musky focused one. Like I said, is a little bit cheaper for you to purchase. See if that gets our Common Carp's attention. And maybe not so much the muskie. If we get another muskie, we're gonna move. I don't mind getting muskie under normal conditions, but we got to get a big fish, and they're not looking like they're as big here as they were at some of the other locations I've been at. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Still under 10 pounds. But I think it's bigger than 3. Oh, and it is a Common Carp, so that's a good sign. We'll go back down to the deeper. Looks like they switched interests and wanted this instead. Oh, good lord. He looked bigger than those muskies are. He was only a third their size. Their perspective is a little off. He should have been tiny. Yep, I'm not wasting time on that. There is one spot I might try that's actually not deep. It actually got my attention earlier, and I thought I might try. It's like right where these 2 points, deep areas, start to meet. It's like a little channel. I'm going to start off with this one, but we might switch back to what we had before just to see. We haven't got some Common Carp here, some good sized muskies. One little bite. Yeah, that's not going to do. I will give it one more try with that other lure, but I don't Doesn't seem to want to be productive here. Sure that's right. It's up a little bit. Yeah, I know where I'm going at this point. There is another deep area here that I want to exploit. Yeah, one of the other ones that's Asian based channels usually had a lot of big carp, but this one's just not producing anything. Kind of unusual. I would have thought for sure. Yeah, we're gonna go over here this time. I'm not so sure anybody else has come over here yet, but looks like somebody has. We want to go. Not here in the deep. It is 89 feet here. Definitely worth checking out. I hope it's not another bluegill area. Oh! Yeah, that was better. That was definitely better. A lot of muskie here for some reason. Keep hoping to see that thing bend way over and bob up and down. That would definitely indicate 20 pounds or more. But I haven't seen that yet. Seen a little bit of bobbing. Ooh, okay. No. I think it's another muskie. No, it's a carp. It actually is a carp. Little carp. Was it 11.54 or 3.4? I'll have to beat. Yeah, unless I break that, I don't. Nothing I catch matters really. Just for looks, for fun. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure. Not sure on this one. Yep, common carp. Lift that off the bottom again. See if that works. But we are getting carp to bite. Just not getting big carp to bite. Yep, now they're getting smaller. Interesting. We might have one time for one more move, but I think that 11 pounder is pretty much are going to be our entry, which means this is going to be close. Like I said, at least I broke my personal record. Yeah, let's move one more time. One more time. This isn't a big lake, so it's not like I'm going to have far to go. Yeah, I think I might do one more deep spot over here. Yeah, this might be good right here. Let's give this a couple of minutes, see what this does. Yeah, it seems there's been a number of times when I've come to some place and I'm like, man, I wish I'd gone there from the very beginning. And I'm like, I've been doing a heck of a lot better. I really thought. Okay, that's a little bit better. They seem to be sticking around 2 pounds, the carp are. I don't know what the heck is up with that. It's like all the big ones are gone. I know I didn't catch them all, that's for sure. Yeah, we're starting to run out of time here, but I think we got plenty of time to get back if we leave just a minute left. Okay, there we go. That's better, much better. Husky. Time is running out. Come on, give me one big yank. I mean, I'd be even willing to worry about getting back in time. And it wasn't it. £2. A 2-pound common carp. What is the deal? Yeah, if we get to a minute, we're gonna leave. Not gonna risk getting disqualified. We'll just bring this one in. It's not very big. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to hope that was big enough. We gotta move. We should be fine though. Starts right over here. Like I said, this is not a huge lake. So, we are good. We're golden. Alright guys, I have no idea. This could be close. Somebody just caught 12 pounds, they beat me. So No, I still beat everybody at 11.64. I thought it was 5.4. So the next closest was 7.09. One was disqualified down there. That's why you gotta watch your time. But no, they weren't catching anything big at all. But you know, they were I don't know if you noticed, but they were focusing in the more shallow water. So under those conditions, I was hitting the right areas. It's just, I'm not sure how big they come here, but I am going to check the statistics here just to see leaderboard. See what it is for this area. Let's see. Well, I tell you, I looked on here, but I cannot seem to find any statistics for the particular location. As far as like what the biggest fish caught at that particular lake is. They give it for like overall species. And that's under here, and they give my own personal statistics, but I don't see anything. I thought they did have, like where you could look up Common Carp, but that's just going to show you the biggest ever caught. The Dragon Mountains is the biggest species ever caught. Yeah, the muskie, biggest they come is 20 or 40 pounds. That's a big muskie. Barracuda, which you would think would be bigger than the Common Carp or the sturgeon, but they're not. The Common Carp is the biggest fish here. Whitefish is another good size. They come up to 20 pounds. Zander comes in good sizes, 18. Pike, 33. Dragon Mountains. Dragon Mountains is where the monsters are, without a doubt. There's a big head carp here too. 83 pounds. So no, probably don't feel so bad. I think that was a good sized fish at that location, guys. I can't get statistics for that particular lake. I wish I could. But if anybody knows what the biggest one caught there is, let me know, because I really don't know. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll be back with another episode of Ice Lakes. I still keep this particular game going. I love it. It's got a good place in my heart, because this is really the one that made me a YouTuber, honestly. This and Ice, and this and Fishing Planet, and Russian Fishing 4. Anyway, guys, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.